Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Castlevania Symphony of the Bloodstained Moon, whatever. So, got some quests done. I'm feeling a little bit more confident that I can actually do this now that I'm not dying every 30 seconds. Loading. Yeah, you're not done. Okay. We got potatoes growing. Hopefully they'll get done soon so we can make fries and get that quest done. This axe is amazing. Just does so much damage. I definitely want to kill the aloes because it's kind of the only way to get things like tomatoes and lemons. You'll never... Like, the three seeds that we got from the chest are the only seed types. Which is a little disappointing. I might see about saving up for the 16-bit coin, but I don't think I can... I mean, I think the 16-bit coin is like 12,000 or something ridiculous. Which right now we have a little less than 4,000. I might just sell a bunch of junk, and that might deal with it. Also, before I forget, let's switch that back to Bone Toss. It just has a really good arc. It swings. I pretty much can hit everything behind me, above me, and in front of me. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here just so I don't have to... just in case. Okay. Off we go. I have a ton of those stone masks. I should start selling them. I think they sell for 100 each. up. She clever. Apparently you were. Alright, ethers are always good.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Alright, so we met Alfred, who was kind of, he's another alchemist. And he's one of the characters in Curse of the Moon as well. God, go away. There we go. So yeah, I believe this game's the prequel to Curse of the Moon, since a number of characters don't seem to know each other. Minimap shows there's a chest, but I can't get to it right now. Garden of Silence. Alright. So, Moko leaves. Or, I think that's what they're called. Moko weeds. They, oh my gosh. Alright, so these archers are actually for a quest. But yeah, the, Moko leaves, are pretty much harmless. They will only attack if you stand on top of them, and they'll snap shut and do some damage. Door down here is locked. So the question is, I don't have any potions left. I do have food, so I can eat one of these to get some much needed stats. But I like to save that for a boss fight, to be honest. Alright, there's mana up there. I know to the left is more stuff. Yeah, we might have a problem. I do have an option, and that's to use a waste stone. I might end up having to use a waste stone. Alright, for right now I want to go this way and hope I don't die. Okay, that's... Oh my god, I'm at 1 hit point. One hit point. Alright. Morgenstern is a club, essentially a mace. 20 damage. Spike mace that somewhat resembles a star. Alright, so I'm at 1 hit point. Pretty much if anything sneezes on me, I will die. So I'm gonna go up here real quick, read this. Several months have passed since I wandered into the castle. I have managed to survive thus far by rummaging through treasure chests without the monsters taking notice. Will I find something palatable today? For once, I'd like to crack a chest open and find a mouth-watering hunk of meat. Well, those will find on the walls, not in the chest. Alright, so to get here, you either need to have double jump or something, or you need to do this. Oh my gosh, come on. I know the input. There we go. Got it. So, MP max up. Deathbringer again. There's this thing which we can't move. There's stuff below us, but I'm not going to mess with it yet.
Fancy a ride, milady?
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting. The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the waste down. I'll need to remember to buy one when I get back. And hint, hint, we need a giant hand.
I finished the oven.
Thank you.
Here to play.
Let's do corn next.
Can you plant?
Thank you.
Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up.
This will get us obsidian.
Good. Got any Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
And we've completed everything so far. More will be revealed as we... Ah, 50 gold. See, this is why I break them open. There's that chance you'll get the nice stuff. Go ahead and save real quick. Alright.
Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
Alright, so we can update Gale Crawler again, so I'll do that. It's actually pretty nice. I like the piercing it has. Just kind of sucks it only goes along the ground. Alright, so we need to make fried potatoes. Oh, I don't have mocha oil yet. That's disappointing.
Alfred was your master, wasn't he?
Former master. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest. But I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see. Thank you. I have something new. What are you looking to buy?
Yeah, 24,000 to get a 16-bit coin. We're not going to get that for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 waystones.
Right? Many thanks.
Get that out of the way. Okay.
Thank you.
There is one thing I forgot to check.
Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, I can't do the I can't do the mace yet. All right.
Johannes, how was it you figured out a way to stop the crystal from corrupting me?
I hate to say it, but I borrowed a bit from Alfred's research. He was studying ways to slow down objects. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same circular pattern.
I think I understand. Sort of.
Do you now?
I understand that you're far smarter than me.
And a poor teacher, apparently.
Okay. So unfortunately, we have not hit the next waypoint yet. We're actually pretty close. But unfortunately, I didn't want to pop my health items at this point. I usually save them for bosses, as anyone should. Gold drops have been kind of crazy. But yeah, we need to get Boko oil. Jeez, 50 golds over and over again. The highest you can get from a lantern is 100. The fact we're getting 50s that many times was pretty good. Taking a hit this early is probably not the best idea. But I could tag the safe point along the way. The only thing that's slowing me down right now is I haven't hit the next nav point yet. It does give me another chance to get shards from the lion. level up. The level up gain will slow pretty eventually. 33 damage from a bat. I'll show off summon bat. It's not bad. Especially now that we... I'm gonna keep forgetting to sell those out. Alright, so we got Doggo. Summon Giramon, spell forth a Demon Hound and set it upon foes. Scale armor again. These things can only drop money, if anything. All right. For now, I think I'll stick with Summon Bat for now. It's kind of I think it's one of our best ones. Rank 7, grade 5. Cost 40 MP though. By the way, those things that have the drill swords, you can actually get their drill sword as a weapon, and you can actually dismantle the weapon, and it'll give you a different weapon. I think a flame burge. So it's one of the few cases where you can actually dismantle a weapon to make it a better weapon. So this thing goes through walls, so that makes it amazing. So yeah, anything that multi-hits is generally ridiculously good in this game. Scale armor. Start selling those for additional funds. Okay, we got Mocha Oil. Oops. I actually got hit by that thing. Alright. Yes, even a weed has power. Fly trap, place a Mocha weed on the ground. I have no idea if that actually does anything, but I can do that now. Alright, so down here are frogs. Be a bit of a problem. I said frogs, they're actually toads. Release a toad in the designated direction. Again, I don't know if it actually does anything, but that's an option. What? Okay. Well, I got plume pork. Upsetting equipment R. So we now actually have additional recipes. And we can't get through this if we actually step towards that. It'll close shut around us and do a bunch of damage and spit us out. So can't really go past it. But we did get the recipes, which is actually rather useful. Bad news is I'm actually kind of low on health again. But we can go this way and hopefully not get ourselves killed. Keep the level up. Looks like I didn't need to backtrack after all. So you can drop down here, and it will take you back to the hallway we started in. So this actually restored us back to full, which is actually really useful. I completely forgot I was there. It looks like Barbados are already here. Yeah, these things can petrify, so careful about that gaze. Those archers, though, have the archer shard that I talked about before, where it can shoot multiple arrows. Eventually, it can max out at 4 arrows at a time, and it does pretty good damage. Well, that was messy. I believe to the left is boss time, so I'm not gonna go down there yet. Okay. So I'm gonna go here, get a blunderbuss, which is a gun. Obsidian iron. Lethal boots. So these boots actually do slashing damage because they stick out. They have knives concealed inside of them. And then we got the blunderbuss that just has a wide muzzle. Oh, also there's a torch up here. Boop. Give me. Sheesh. That was messy. Also, this door is locked on this side. You have to pull the lever to get past it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to backtrack to the save point. I'm not going to bother breaking candles because I don't have max MP. I'll put us in reasonably good shape. I think we're actually a room away from the from a nav point, but I don't want to take the risk of running into a boss. Or rather, running into a boss and having to turn around and backtrack. Yeah, this is the first time I've used an axe. It's very similar to the greatsword, so it's not too different. But it is very satisfying because it hits multiple times. A bunch of mana, but that's fine. Still no drop. It's actually reasonably rare. It wouldn't really help me anyway, since I'm not using a longsword, and even with the buff, it wouldn't surpass this axe. I would have to go and get a new sword. Alright. True arrow, loosen arrow in the designated direction. It's really good. It's a directional power. And compared to the fireball shot, it pretty much has infinite range as long as it doesn't go off screen. So it shoots really fast as well, so it's overall pretty good. It's also piercing damage, so it works well against birds. Glowy, glowy moon. As you can probably tell, it's a bit weird because that moon is in front of the building. So good news is with the backtracking, I can at least get a few more drops, as well as those shards I missed.
Come!
Coral stone. Petra ray, fire a beam in the designated direction that petrifies enemies. I've never done status effects on an enemy before, so I can't tell you if it actually does anything. Alright, so as long as I don't fall, which is quite possible. Wow, what a hit. Come at me. Orbital wheel, you need a lance or a gale sail. Create a defensive barrier by spinning your spear. Never used it because I don't usually use spears. Ah, finally a nav point. Okay, so with this we can actually do some stuff. Let's see if we have any more potatoes. Yes, we do.
I finished the.
Thank you. Now we have
In the
corn.
plant.
Give me more potatoes. At this point we don't really need it. But that's okay.
Got any? Here's.
No new targets yet. I'm gonna save first so I can get my mana back. And then we'll see about doing some crafting.
It's good to... What are we transmuting this time?
So, I need flour. That seems to be the only thing I need. Milk and bread. So I'm just taking a look at all the stuff I could make at this point. So, looks like 3 eggs. 3 eggs. Three flour. And 2 butter. And milk.
Tell me.
A book written by an alchemist named John Dee.
Sorry about that, I skipped through some of it. She asked what the Libra Loci was.
It's written in Enochian script, which is said to be the language of angels. The book has the power to summon good spirits.
But demons are not good spirits.
Power is power. If you can summon good spirits, then all it takes is some changes to the structure of the rite to summon something else entirely.
I suppose that makes sense. You researchers come up with some wild ideas.
Alright, sorry about that. Kinda just want to get to this crafting taken care of. Okay.
Hello. What
Purchase.
are you looking to
So we need
buy? Is this right? Then we
flour,
have a deal. Is this right?
eggs.
Then we have a deal.
We can get sugar here, by the way. One
Is
milk.
This really? Thanks.
Can we not get butter? Do we have to make butter? That's a little annoying. Alright, well
What
while
are you
we're at
looking
it,
to
let's sell some stone mask. Oh, they're only 40 each. That's fine.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Those. We got a few scale armors we can sell.
Is this? Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
It's good to... So, what'll it be?
Okay. So first things first, let's do the fried potatoes.
I'll go with this. Great.
Okay, so yeah, we do need to make the butter. We also make pasta and pizza dough. I'm gonna go ahead and make pizza dough now.
I'll go with this.
Mainly, even though we've gotten pizza already, we haven't made it, so we can't actually purchase it. And also, I want to craft materials so I can purchase them later, because it saves me time. So if we ever need pizza dough, we can always get it now. Alright, in the meantime, let's get the rolled omelet.
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go
Fried
with
egg.
this.
We'll make
Oh,
the
great.
butter. Alright, so...
Great.
So now I can make bread. I need to get another hellite. And then... okay, a hellite and then...
If
and then
you ever encounter a demon named Bale, run.
I haven't, but I'm curious why I should.
Because he's the most powerful of the 72 demons. A quick escape may be the only thing that saves you.
okay, well, that's foreboding. So we need to get a hellite and a milk. But first,
Did you?
I do need to make another fried potatoes because this is going to take away my one.
That's it. Oh, you're welcome.
Alright, so now we have a katana. It's almost as good as my my axe.
Is there a... Yes, I'll help.
Bring Susie yellow kernels. The dish she wants is halfway between a food and a drink.
I suppose I'll stick.
So it looks like soup of some sort.
I have something. What
You
are you
do
looking
have
to
something
buy?
new to offer me. So yeah, all those foods I make, I can now purchase. I don't exactly want to purchase the fried potatoes though. Anyway, we need a milk.
Many thanks.
I can purchase some Hellite here.
Is
By
this
2.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, that's why it's going to be rather difficult to get that 16 Bitcoin, unless I go back and forth and just farm gold, which
Hi, Miriam.
if I do something like that, I would do it off screen. Alright, so we want the bread.
I'll go with this.
Now I can purchase bread if I need it.
Great.
And now we can do corn chowder, which I believe is what we need next.
I'll go with this. Great.
Promise you'll stop Jeeble no matter what.
Okay. Looks like he's finally done with all of his dialogue for now, which is good.
Did you...
Indeed I did. Corn chowder?
That's it. Holy... You're welcome.
We got ourselves an apron. So the apron has better defense and has plus luck. It also has fire resistance. An apron imbued with the soul of a departed chef. I actually wore this apron for quite a while because it's one of the few body armors that gives luck. For the early game anyway.
Is there... Yes. I'll help.
Craving a baked dish. The one she wants is covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom.
I suppose I'll...
Okay, that looks like mac and cheese. I don't think I can do mac and cheese yet.
It's... So, what'll it be?
Oh, sorry, it's macaroni gratin. Which we need white sauce for, which, to make white sauce... we would need beast milk, which we can't get yet. So, with all that taken care of, let's go ahead and just remake the fried potato. We need a flour for that. And we need to make... Alright, so we need at least a flour and a milk. I'm gonna craft the bread for now. Alright, so we need 2 milks. So yeah, 2 milks, 2 flours, that's it, I think, and a Hellite.
Stop that.
I have... What are you looking to buy? Is
I
this
want
really
Hellites.
thanks?
I think I said 2 milks,
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
2
Is
flours.
this... Then we have a deal. Thank you.
So I'm just crafting these so I have them in my inventory. I can do my first eat with those to get the stat increase. Also, it's just good to have a few
Hi,
extra
Miriam.
healing
What are
items
we
anyway.
transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Okay.
I'll go with this.
Did I miss
Great.
something? Oh, I need to make a bread. Which I need another Hellite
Come
for,
back if-
actually. Okay. Yep, you're watching me craft.
Hello? What are you looking to buy?
So, yeah, I need a Hellite. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and buy
Is this right? Many thanks.
those.
Thank you.
That should be all the Hellite we need for a while. And now we're down to less than 3,000 gold. But we do have a stockpile of healing items, which will be useful for boss fights.
Hi, Mir. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. Great.
and
I'll
remake
go with
this.
Great.
It will actually start marking these to let you know that you've eaten them already, but since we haven't actually eaten any food
Come
yet,
back
we
anytime.
should, it hasn't done that yet. Anyway, I'll go ahead and call this a video. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. See you guys later.